Welcome back to Dark Nexus. Tonight, it's Act 4, Chapter 167, and we are in the sub-basement of Myacnean Mun's House of Horrors, this long, cavernous room, once filled with rats and dabs and their buddies who are probably still upstairs screaming for help inside that painting. But we'll just leave them for whenever we feel like getting there. No longer filled with rats, now filled with glowing giant centipedes and Derros with injection spears. And all four of you, like idiots, are crammed into a tiny little elevator. Roll initiative.
Oh. God.
It's all on you, Bash.
Dabwick.
13.
And Bash.
21.
Nice. Pandora.
11.
And the Gripper.
Bringing up the rear with a 10.
Oh, right. Let me just let me pile
you're the biggest
all
target.
of your tokens back inside the elevator. All right, I've got some art for these creatures. Here are the centipedes, cytilopedes, that are going to be part of this little combat here.
Oh, God.
Again, 20 feet long, and they squeeze down into about a 10-foot square. And there are two Derros in this room with injection spears, one man, one woman. Here is a Derro with an injection spear. It's like a long spear that ends in a multi-pronged syringe filled with different vials that can inject whatever they stab.
A description is so unnecessary.
It's an injection spear.
So cool.
Identifying.
Oh, and I've got a picture of just General Derro here, so you can get a nice, good sense of these completely pale-skinned, white-haired, insane-eyed
Nice.
monsters. There's an army of Derro for you.
And these are gnome size?
They are gnome-sized, yeah, so they are Dabwick-sized. All right, top of round one. The Derro man, having seen the elevator hit bottom, and as everybody has that brief moment of, then indeed does gracefully and elegantly hop up atop on his cytilopede.
Amazing.
And pull what appears to be a, let's see, 5, 10, 15, yeah, why not? Why not? So this will be at -6. So, based on what happened on the floor above, where Dabwick was the frontmost person so that they could slip underneath the accordion door, does a 20 hit your modified touch, flat-footed touch armor class?
Just.
So, the Derro man hops up atop his cytilopede, pulls a vial out from a pouch, and from 60 feet away, taking the appropriate penalties, hurls an alchemist's bomb and gets a hit on Dabwick. 15 points of acid damage, and then I need reflex saves from the other 3. Bash.
25.
Dora.
The countdown continues with a natural 1. 6.
Perfect. And the Gripper.
23.
Bash and Grip take 4 points of acid damage, and Pandora takes 8 points of acid damage.
Takes 2, because she has acid resistance 5 and 1 temporary hit point.
Nice.
Awesome.
Everybody in that elevator is still covered in acid, and you can tell you will be taking damage from that the next round as it continues to burn through your equipment. Just like picture any scene of your choice in any of the Aliens movies. Bash, you're up next.
Bash did not like that. Are any of these rocks and stuff?
Those are
any kind of
pools of liquid, pools of grotesque sludge on the floor, slightly glowing blue. And we can see from the light that is being emanated from these cytilopedes, we can see that on the center of the north wall, that steel door that you had passed through last book is standing wide open.
Does that blue liquid, is that reminiscent of what was used to dissolve Devon?
Oh, no. It does seem like just foul, disgusting water that maybe the cytilopedes, which are covered in this glowing blue fungus, have been slopping around in.
I like that this is a bottle-shaped room.
It is a bottle-shaped room. It's perfect for alchemists.
Do I want to take a full move and get all the way across into that doorway
It's a bold choice.
And not do anything else?
to spread out the battlefield so
Yeah.
that they can't necessarily concentrate fire?
Yeah.
And also to have a little bit of cover from being in the doorway so that nobody can necessarily take attacks of opportunity on me?
These
Unless they move
centipedes
right
are
up.
very, very, very big. Very, very big.
Very, very big.
They would have to squeeze to get into that hallway.
Do the centipedes have little injection things on the end of all their legs?
Do please recall that their gigantic pincers are dripping a syrupy
So they don't
blue
need
fluid.
that.
No, they got
They're just
so sort of
naturally
their mouth
injection
is an
things.
injection spear.
In their own way, yes.
Yes. So yes. Thank you, Katie. Excellent question.
Bash, while squeezed into the elevator, is going to pull out an extract, drink it, and it all of a sudden his limbs are preternaturally fast, and he's able to then zip across the battlefield to that open doorway.
Fantastic.
And as he goes, he will make the Derro man his studied target.
So, as you slip into that 10-foot-long hallway that goes to the north, you will recall that it is slightly sloping downward. The walls are leaking water, which kind of pours ahead into this next giant steel door, which is also open, giving you a view into a natural cavern beyond that seems to be filled with water. It's a little hard to tell how deep it is from your angle, but with some jutty out like stalagmites from the bottom, you would guess maybe it's just like a couple of feet deep, at least what you can see of it. You hear kind of a hollow rush of air and a fairly loud amount of wet dripping. Wet dripping. All right.
That's my turn.
Awesome. The second cytilipede will wait for its rider to go. The Derro woman hops on top of her cytilipede, drinks an extract, and using her knees guides the cytilipede to close with you in the doorway. Boom. So you got 20 feet of giant centipede and an injection spear-armed Derro staring down at you in that doorway there, Bash.
Excellent.
Then the other cytilipede seems as though it is going to... It's waiting for instructions from its rider, the Derro man. Up next is Dabwick. Dabwick... Oh, I forgot this. Please, Bash, take 4 more points of acid damage.
Will do.
Dabwick, take 6 more points of acid damage.
Thank you.
And then you're up, Dabs.
Is there any way to get this acid off of me, or does
It's
it
done.
feel-
It is.
okay.
It is burned the amount that it's going to burn.
Okay, great. I want to flame strike in the center between the two giant centipedes.
Oh, you got a flame
Here.
strike left, huh?
Got a flame strike left.
Used an action point to save it.
Yep, you can easily get the
Everybody.
cytilipedes and both Derro. 100%.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Viva la flame strike.
I'm going to use an action point to save
Save it.
that spell.
Yep. All right, and that's reflex saves from all of them, right?
That's correct.
Great. Every single one of those creatures has spell resistance. So give me a check, a caster level check against spell resistance.
Centipedes have spell resistance.
This is a cytilipede.
Yeah.
Caster level check is not great. It's a 16.
The cytilipedes seem completely unaffected. However, the two Derro are. I'll give you reflex saves. 20 for the man, and 17 for the woman.
That's half damage for the man, full damage for the woman. That's 45 points of
Oh, wow.
fire and
Divine.
divine.
So it's
Nicely done.
45 and 22, right? Is my math right?
That's right.
Great. A hefty blow, but these two don't seem to be too concerned about it.
Did it seem like, is that because they shrugged some of it off, or was it just they're beefy?
They're beefy.
Gotcha.
Dabwick, it will then move 10 feet into the room
Yeah.
and try to hide in plain sight.
Roll it.
It's a 35 stealth check.
That's some good hiding, buddy. You don't detect any evidence that you can kind of watch the two Derro track your movement and then do just a little bit of like, what the? Pandora, you're up. Take, please. Oh, don't take any acid damage
Yeah.
because I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
All right. You are in the elevator with the gripper. Cyclopeans are about, what, like 50 feet away?
So the Derro woman just took damage.
Yes.
More damage than the Derro man, but the Derro man is free to do whatever the fuck while the Derro woman seems occupied with Bash.
Correct.
So do I focus fire on the one that took more damage or the one that's headed this way? I mean, Bash is sitting there like so. I'm going to use a 5th level slot to cast Mind Thrust 4 on the Derro woman who is more injured.
All right. Give me a caster level check against spell resistance.
26?
You like it?
Yes.
All right. Goes through. And I owe you a will save.
Yeah, please fail it.
If you could do that, if you could just fail it.
8.
Oh!
60 points of damage.
Oh, and she slumps dead to the ground.
Well done.
Falls off the Cytillipede.
Combat advice. Just have to be able to see both. Where do you want to go, Grip? Yeah.
Probably
Derro
that one.
man. Charge it, Grip.
There we go. Gripper,
So, +2 on the Derro man.
Gripper, you're up.
Do I have a charge path to Derro Man?
Yes.
And I can charge 50 feet?
Your speed's 30?
Yep.
Correct. Yes, you can.
Does the Derro Man astride the Centillipede have extended reach?
The injection spear does not seem to have reach, no.
And do we have a sense of if the Centillipedes can strike greater than 5 feet away?
You have not seen that demonstrated either way. Grip has seen a lot of large-sized and long creatures that typically can't strike with reach. It's usually like the tall things, like the ogres and the giants and that kind of stuff with those long arms that can do that. So you're not sure either way, but you would guess no. You would guess no.
Okay, as a free action, I take the pummeling charge feat, which is part of my pummeling style stance.
And what does that allow you to do?
It allows me, at the end of a charge, I can utilize my flurry of blows.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Yep.
Secondly, as a swift action, I will drop into that pummeling style stance.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna say I'm charging the Derro Man.
Great.
And the charge gives me it's a +2 attack on those attacks, right? And a -2 on my AC, right?
That is correct. And you will have a +2 on your first attack.
Oh, an
thanks
extra
to the
plus. So first attack will be this will give me okay. I'm gonna
maths.
-2 AC. Okay. All right.
All of us doing little Pandora fingers in the air maths.
All right. So boom, charge. No attack of opportunity on me.
Nobody's got the reach.
Sweet. That's what I was hoping. All right. And now comes.
I know they're crazy, but it must be fucking terrifying to have a Grip run that you like.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the laughing tyrant.
So
just
this was,
goes-
I didn't need to spend stamina points then in this case, right?
Correct.
Sweet. Nice.
Which means you can spend them if you
if
You need to.
Ooh, do I want a power attack?
always be power attacking.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're gonna throw
They
that
heavily
shit.
armored, or what are they wearing?
So they are wearing studded leather, and they seem incredibly dexy, and they are also obviously alchemists. You just finished a fight with an alchemist, and remembered how
I
tough it
would not
was to hit
power
her.
attack, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That was also after she was, well, all right.
I would not power attack.
Let's recall how we got down here. Creak, creak.
Creek.
Plenty of time.
Buff,
Creek.
buff. Okay, first attack. That's a 26.
Do we like it?
Let's learn things.
Miss.
Okay.
And that seems to bounce off a invisible deflective shield in the air around him.
Second attack. That's a natural 20.
Ooh, with the backup of?
With a backup of a 20. A dirty 20.
So you can't add more than 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just, I think
Unless you do stamina and an action point.
You could do that.
no.
If you're
It's
going to
a
do
guaranteed hit.
that,
Yeah, you got the hit. Take the hit.
I'm going to take the hit.
Great, that's one hit.
Third attack. Natural 1. Fourth attack. That's a miss. So only one hit. For 8 plus 6, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, he takes all of that. Yeah, slipped a little bit in some sludge as you charged over there, which gave you some extra momentum on that one hit, but like just fucked you up a little bit at the end there.
That's my turn.
That's the end of round 1. Top of round 2, the Derro man and his Tilipede are up. Derro man will make his ride check to make sure he can direct with his knees. He does. We'll direct the Cytillipede to go at ya with a bite gripper. Power attack? Yeah, power attack. 28's a miss, isn't it?
It would be if not for the charge.
Oh!
Okay. 28 points of damage from the mandibles that
snap.
tear through your flesh and inject this syrupy blue poison into your bloodstream. Give me a fortitude save.
It's a 16 on the die for, you said fortitude?
That's correct.
For 29.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, you're good. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Now, the Derro. What's he gonna do? He's gonna stab you with a spear. What's he gonna do?
I bet he stabs me with a spear.
I bet he does too.
But he gives up.
I bet he
He
tries.
surrenders. He surrenders.
Tell us all your secrets.
I mean, you don't carry an injection spear to not attempt to use
To
it.
not inject something.
So he screams in insane rage, stabs down at you with the injection spear. His mount is bigger than you, so he gets a +1 for higher ground. 24's a miss.
That's a miss.
And natural 1.
That's
Okay.
also a miss.
All right, he might reconsider for next round. All right, Bash, you are up. You are squeezed into a little hallway there with a gigantic Cytillipede looming over you. The Derro woman has fallen off of it, off to the side, but the beast with the mandibles is still facing off against you.
And is that because of where I am? Do I have cover, any kind of cover against it, or no?
No.
Great. I will take a 5-foot step back,
Yeah.
and with this giant centipede in my way, I will aim past it at the Derro man on the thing, which is my study target.
Okay, cover from the Cytillipede.
Great. And I am rapid attacking, and I am also hasted right now, so I'm going to do these one at a time.
Shooting from behind the cover of the second Cytillipede against the Derro man.
37.
You like it?
I do.
That's a hit.
12 points of damage.
Takes it.
20 touch.
You like that?
That's what I got.
That's a miss. Probably, in this case, from the distraction of the gigantic centipede between you and it.
Yep. Oh, yes. All right, that is a natural 20 with a crit confirm of 22, and I'm going to spend a point of inspiration in this moment to increase that.
How many you got left today?
I got one.
I
this
think that
it?
was your last one.
This is my last one. Is it worth it to be able to take him out and not be able to do this to anybody else? Oh, no. I'm going to spend an action point
All
because
right.
I got 7 of those.
All right.
I'm going to spend that.
Show off.
That is a 25.
That's a hit, even with the cover.
Yes!
Nice. This could be the end of him, right?
42 points of damage.
Oh, he somehow clings to life after that devastating critical hit from Vanity.
And I get one more for basically being hasted from, what is this? What is my extract? It's this awesome
Channel
extract.
Vigor?
Channel Vigor.
Great. Finish him.
No. I'm going to expend my last 3d6 studied strike on him.
On the critical shot?
Yep.
All right.
6.
Throw your resources.
1,
This is what it's for.
6, an additional 13 points of damage.
You just got him.
Yes.
He falls dead
And then
off of the Cytillipede.
As a swift action, I make the Cytillipede in front of me
Yeah.
my studied target.
Yeah, good
and
idea.
make it and take my last shot on it. It just gave me another natural 20.
Oh my god.
Take it. I suggest
it.
you take that natural.
I know you're
with
saying
a
it like
crit
it's
confirm
optional.
of 28.
Yeah, you got it. Wow. They come in waves for you.
Oh, man.
When you get them, you get multiple.
Roll.
Oh man! All right, and that is going to be
Yeah, and I see that.
50
That's
points, and I'm going to go ahead and spend my
Yeah.
last 3d6 to knock it. That's 11 more points, so 61 points of damage.
61 points of damage. A devastating blow, but it is still alive. Big, tanky vermin. All right, Derro woman dead. Get out of this tracker. Cytillipede 2. Let's see.
Oh, and I got a point of grit back. Actually, I get 2 points
2
of grit
points.
back. So I'm full up on grit now.
It looks at you with what looks to be some form of intelligence and then squeezes itself down into the hallway to close with you and bite you.
Sounds good.
Intelligence, really.
29 minus 4 for squeezing, 25.
Oh, just hits.
I love what you did with the token.
Yeah.
I do too. That's
I
really
wonder
fun.
if these are wild shaping Derro druids.
29 points of damage from the mandibles, and I need a fortitude save as the blue poison enters your stream of blood. Bloodstream. Bloodstream.
That is a 27, including my... Oh, wait a minute. Are these... this is not an aberration, is it?
This is not.
Okay. This would be a 27, including my +6 bonus versus poison effects.
That's nice. All right, you fight off the effects of the poison. And what would this? Okay. So the same sort of thing happened to both of you, both the Gripper and Bash, as this poison entered your bloodstream.
Burns.
It actually makes you feel a little numb, and you get a little fuzzy-headed for a second before you snap out of it. So it's a very different feeling than the awful burny pain of the Hellwasp poison. This feels like it's kind of numbing you out, like not making you sleepy, but making you feel.
Like maybe we would have been paralyzed.
Gosh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. I like it.
That's a state I'm familiar with. So
It's true. It's true. Dabwick, standing unseen against the wall, you are up.
Dabwick would like to sneakily tap themselves with the Wand of Cure Mod.
Yes, go for it.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, you know what? Gripper never took his second acid damage.
you're absolutely right. I did not.
2 points.
So Dabwick gets back only 6 points of healing
Boy. Better than nothing.
and stays hidden. Can
Yeah.
I roll another stealth check?
You're good for now. You haven't
Okay.
moved. Yeah. No one seems to be aware of where you are.
Great.
Pandora, you're up. We got 2 Cytillipedes still standing, although the one that is halfway in the hallway with Bash is pretty damn hurt.
Yeah, and there was hint of intelligence.
Give me a knowledge arcana check.
Okay, thank you. Natural 20 for 45.
So, Cytillipedes are not naturally occurring vermin. These are the result of centuries worth of Derro experimentation. They bred a particular species of albino centipede to eat nothing but what's called cytillish fungus, which is this glowing blue fungus that glows in many of the large Underdark caverns, which provides light, which is cool, but also, if eaten or ingested, strips you of your memory. So over the course of this long period of time of
all we need.
feeding these things this particular fungus and breeding them in a certain way, they actually gained a small level of intelligence, and they are no longer vermin, but they are magical beasts. They still remain immune to mind-affecting effects, unfortunately,
Good to know.
but you know they have minds. They actually think. They don't operate on just pure base instinct. They've got fairly decent spell resistance, and you know that they have the ability once per day to flash their patches of cytilish fungus basically as an area effect bomb, which would subject people that are within 20 feet of them to stunning and possibly memory loss.
Fuck that.
Yeah, not so good.
I will spend a point from my Phoenix pool and fire some magic missiles at it.
At the one that's hurt?
At the one that's hurt.
Great.
Yeah.
Give me that check against spell resistance.
26.
All right, goes through.
7, 6, 2, 4, 6. So 13, 15, 10, 25 points of force damage.
And you drop it.
Nice.
Well done.
I believe I've done my part. Dora thinks to all of you. No, she does not. That's me. But still a move action. So based on that knowledge check, she thinks to Grip. Just hit it really hard, Grip. just keep hitting it until it's dead.
Aye.
All right, Grip, you want to try to hit it till it's dead?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think that is my strategy this turn. I am going to, as a swift action, swap the pummeling charge for dedicated adversary.
Great.
First attack.
Here we go.
13 on the die plus 19. What is that?
That's a hit.
30 something.
Yep.
Right. I'm still doing this one pooling. Second hit. Second attack. 28.
Hit.
2 hits. Third attack. 22. That's probably not.
Hit.
Oh my God. 3 hits. Fourth attack.
You're punching the shit out of this giant centipede.
That's a 2 on the die for a 14. So 3 hits. So that's going to be 6d6 plus 30.
Yeah.
It's like a fireball.
Yeah, it is.
2 plus 4 is 6.
2 fireballs.
Those are terrible rolls. 6 plus
You
3
have
is 9.
30.
Plus 30. So 39 points of damage.
Nice.
9 points of damage. All right. And it's bloodied. Top of round 3. Derro man is dead. Get out of here. Centipede number 1. Oh, it's up. It's going to turn right back on you, Gripper. Or is it going to do the Cytilish Flash?
It sounds like a dance.
Cytilish Flash. Yeah, it's going to do the Cytilish
Time for the
Flash.
talent portion of our
Threaten me with losing memories? Fuck you. I spent 4 years like that.
All right, it does. All of its body quivers and shakes, and then it peels back bits of its chitinous top to reveal these layers and layers of glowing blue fungus underneath it. Which
So it
then,
really does flash us.
Yeah, it does. It releasing this huge flash of bright blue light, catching just you, Gripper. Give me a will save as you feel yourself nearly stunned by this blast of light.
So glad it's a will. It's a tweener. But we don't have any sense of how virulent this is.
Nope.
18.
And you are stunned. Drop everything you're holding, every single last thing.
Just in my hand.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah.
You shove all your clothes off. No. You drop everything you're holding in your hands, cannot take actions, -2 penalty to your armor class, and you lose your dex to AC. Bash, squeezed into a hallway behind a giant centipede, a giant dead centipede that is taking up almost that entire space there.
Even with the after image of that flash going on,
Yeah.
Bash is still able to peer at the other giant centipede, studying it and making it his study target, and then he proceeds to unload Vanity on
Here we
it.
go.
Point blank. Misfire!
Oh, no.
And as I will spend a point of grit as a move action.
Was that a 1 on the die?
That was a 2 on
2
the die. Yeah. So that is my turn.
There we go.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yes, they do.
Dabs, you're up. You just heard the unfortunate sound of a misfiring weapon to the
Click.
north. Frustrated grunts.
Dabwick is actually going to do what they did last.
Keep healing.
Keep healing
Yep.
themselves up a little bit.
Yep.
That's 16 points of healing.
Nice.
That's good.
And Pandora is up.
I'm going to hold for grip.
All right, Gripper, you're up, facing off against the centipede.
Grip is going to do the same thing he did before.
Let's do it.
Wait, does Grip get to go having been stunned?
Oh, right, I'm
Grip is-
stunned.
Grip is
Can't
stunned.
do anything.
Crap!
I mean, I'll
Yeah, no,
if
it's,
you want to wait till after Grip is
Right,
stunned.
right, you are Johnny.
Grip might get eaten. Throw away your resources.
So,
Pandora spends another Phrenic pull point
Yep,
and a second level spell slot
to Magic Missile.
to Magic Missile.
All right.
Cytillipede number 1.
Check that spell resistance. Oh, no.
Natural 1.
16. Lost it.
And no effect. The missiles pass harmlessly through it. That's the end of round 3. Top of round 4. The Cytillipede is up. Hey, Gripper, here we go. So you got no dex to your AC, and your AC is down 2.
I ticked it on, so now my armor class is 23.
Okay. Yeah.
Great.
27 points of damage. Oh, God, this thing bites so hard. And,
I'm bloodied.
all right. And you
And
got
then some.
more poison in your system. Give me another fortitude save. What could go wrong?
I'm going to spend an action point on that.
What was it?
15.
Oh.
That's so low for you.
19.
Okay. You take 5 more points of damage from the poison. You are sluggish on the dexterity poison track, meaning -2 penalty on every single thing dexterity based. Reflex saves, armor class, range attack rolls, all that stuff.
Welcome to the club.
And, oh my God, you're also dazed. So if you weren't already stunned, you still couldn't take any actions. And you forget every single thing that has happened since your last turn. Think about, so that's really more of a role-playing effect. So think, but
So I forget everything from how long?
since you last acted. So when we next get around to you, but of course you've been stunned this whole time. So I think what happens is you get stunned that first time, and then you just kind of black out. So you remember the flash going off,
Okay.
and then you're gonna come to basically with a whole bunch of more bite marks on you that you don't remember receiving.
Okay.
Bash, you're up.
Bash is continuing to sort of give Vanity a little shake there to make sure that everything's cleared, and then takes
on,
his
baby, come
time
on.
and levels Vanity.
Yep.
Carefully this time.
So it's a move action to.
No, it was
Clear.
already. I quick cleared it last time because I started shooting. I took one shot, a single shot, and then as my move action, then
Got it.
quick
Awesome.
cleared it. Does a 29 touch hit?
It does.
Excellent. 11 points of damage. Second shot is a 23 touch.
Hit.
Only 8 points of damage. That was a natural 1.
Still ticking.
Rapid shot. 25 touch
Hit.
for 15 points of damage. And then hasted shot. 25 touch.
Hit.
8 points of damage, and I'm going to expend my studied strike on it. For another 6 points of damage. Man, that was low.
And it drops.
Oh.
And as it drops, it effectively fills the southern half of this short hallway, becoming quite an obstacle, acting as, of course, difficult terrain. I really, Johnny, shouldn't have been letting you fire past it once it was squeezed in there, but say la guerre. I assume you reload. Anything else?
Can I take a 5-foot step?
You can.
I will take a 5-foot step back into the other room to see what I see.
Oh, y'all.
God.
It just happened. Okay.
Oh no.
So in terms of what you see, Johnny.
Oh, you see the end of, you see a TPK?
The end
What
of
do
all
you see?
things.
Yeah, probably so.
Okay.
So I only gave you a super quick description of the cave to the north before because you were facing off against a cytillipede and an injection spear. But as you enter this room, big cave, floor covered with water, really mucky looking water, thick, like swampy. The room is faintly glowing blue because there is cytillish fungus all over the walls.
Okay.
And the walls are not just dripping with water, they're running with water. Swamp water from above is seeping into the chamber at a very heavy clip. And all this water on the floor is flowing to the north. Do you see on that map that giant fucking hole?
I do see that map.
All of the water in the room is flowing downhill at a fairly steady clip into this hole and then down into, presumably, the Underdark. Remember that entrance to Corrigan Beer that was referenced earlier?
Yeah.
You're probably looking right at it. What else are you looking at? Let's see. Okay, so you see this, what looks kind of like a dock on this map?
Yeah.
That is a wooden...
More like a slide?
It's
more
a
like a
wooden
slide.
gangway that is elevated 10 feet above the floor so a person could comfortably walk on it and not through the muck. And it extends from... So like if you enter this little chamber, you would turn to your right. There's a ladder there. Doop, 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 doop. You'd go up. You'd hug the southern wall. You'd hug the western wall, 10 feet safely above the floor, all the way out to the end of this dock, which ends in a ladder that goes down into the hole. Also, there are a series of 15 or 20 giant industrial chains set into the ceiling and dangling down into the space, ending about 10 feet above the floor. Also,
Is that all those little C's that I see?
that's what those C's are.
Uh-huh.
Also, there are probably 20 Derro in this room. All of them with repeating crossbows and readied actions.
Oh, fuck.
So, I'm going to start to put these Derro onto the map here.
Holy
1, 2,
shit.
3, 4, 5, 6 of them are standing with their feet looped into these chains up in the air so they are unreachable from the floor. Let me put those ones on the map first here. Jim Jam.
Oh my God.
That's just the start, buddy.
Oh my God.
And then there are 3 more up on the platform across the room, sort of guarding the entrance to Corrigan Beer. Let me put those on the map. Hey, you see those?
Oh God. There's
there
more.
are 3 more up on the gangway above you with their crossbows pointed down. Let me add those to the map.
Oh no. Oh,
And
God.
then there are, so that's 12 so far. And then there are indeed 4 more that, okay, so all the Derros so far all have repeating crossbows aimed right at you. There's 4 more on the ground that look significantly tougher and significantly crazier. Let me give you some art. I've got some specific art for those Derro, and this is just a golden
You
piece of
should
art
have
here.
done the tree.
Oh God. Oh, this is so terrifying.
Of these 4 that are right near on the outside of the door, they had been staying about 15 feet away as they were slowly making their way closer and closer and closer. Had not yet gotten within the range of your scent, but we're getting very close. 2 of them are armed with their atlases, and 2 of them have their crossbows at the ready. All 4 of them are invisible, but of course you see them. But that is something to note that somebody else would not see them. Now I'm going to make
20.
upwards of 12, a dozen attack rolls.
Oh, shit.
You're going to look like Boromir, buddy.
Okay, this will be against your flat-footed AC, buddy.
Oh, God. Fuck me.
19.
I'm going to spend a grit point as an immediate action
Uh-huh.
to use Gunslinger's Dodge.
Just remember, no swift actions next round.
Understood.
Got it.
You gain an uncanny knack for getting out of the way of ranged attacks. When a ranged attack is made against you, you can spend 1 grit point to move 5 feet as an immediate action. Doing so grants a +2 bonus to AC against the triggering attack. This movement is not a 5-foot step and provokes attacks of opportunity. Alternatively, you can drop prone to gain a +4 bonus to AC against the triggering attack. Okay.
You're gonna do that?
Now here's my question. Based on where everybody is, if I take a 5-foot step, then I'm back in the hallway. Are they able to shoot at me?
Here's what I would say. Because you're doing this as the bolts are flying, I would say 10, 11, and 12, the ones above you, their shot just goes to where you were. I think all the ones on the chains, they'd have an angle on you as you're going back. Let me see the distance here. I think you'd be looking at 6 attacks instead of 12. All the ones on the chains would have a beat on you as you're ducking back. But I think I think you would be effectively moving out.
I'll take that. I mean, it feels like having the number of attacks. That's what I'll do. I will take a step backwards.
So did that 19 then hit you?
Let me look and see what my armor class is.
Let's do.
20. So that first one misses. Flat-footed is an 18 normally.
Second.
Wow.
Lower. Third. Lower. Fourth.
Nice.
24.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a critical threat. Back up to natural 20. All right, you got a critical hit, and then 5 lower. 6, 21. Okay.
2 hits, 1 a crit. And literally, as this happens, what happens is he fires and just took down the last Satillipede, and then backs into the thing and turns around. That's why he didn't see anything. Backs in and turns around and is like,
oh shit.
oh shit. And then immediately ducks back in out of the way.
So 2 points of damage from the critical hit and 2 points of damage from the regular hit.
But make some saves.
Well, you're feeling something kind of throbbing at those wounds, but it's not asking for an immediate save.
Fuck.
You might have some delayed action poisoning going on here, buddy. Fun.
All right. Well, this is one of those times where I'm so glad that I didn't take an archetype that's gave up my +6 bonus versus poison effects, poison resistance.
Right.
So that's good at least.
Okay.
Oh man.
So watching that happen, the rogues are not going to use their ready to actions. They're just going to take their actions because they are next in initiative. Oh, it's just 2 of them. So 2 of them had their crossbows out, and 2 of them had their atlases out. They're way too far to the side. All right, so let me split these 2 up then. The 2 with the atlases will go now.
Not loving the turn order.
All right, so the first Derro rogue, armed with the atlas, leaps into the hallway, cackling wildly right behind you, and swings out with his atlas. 24. This is against your regular AC.
This is the worst video game I've ever played.
24 just hits.
Okay. 6 points of damage. And give me a save against poison. The poison on this blade is immediate acting.
How great is that? That's awesome.
Take 2 more points of damage from the poison.
Okay.
The other poison or this poison?
This poison.
Ooh, look at that little hit point bar going down to 17.
I'm watching
Magic number.
I don't like it.
All right.
Can't see it. I'm in the elevator.
You're so far away.
Yeah, keep that running.
That's a 21, and I'm going to spend an action point. Okay. There we go. That's a 25. As I'm yelling, Derro! Derro! Derro!
All right, you fight the effects of that off. Derro Rogue number 2 steps in behind his buddy, whips the club around in the air, and hurls it at you. You got cover from his buddy, so add 4 to your AC here.
All right.
Oh, no, you know what? He's going to try to trip you. So add 4 to your CMD. Add 4 to both.
Okay.
So here's
He's got to hit me, and then he's got to do the thing.
Exactly.
All right.
28 on the attack roll.
That just hits.
4 points of damage.
Can we change the difficulty setting down to story mode for just a little while?
2 more poison damage.
Oh, man.
And give me another save.
Okay. Let's see here. Come on. Fortitude. Oh, that's not good.
That's really
And I can't spend anything else this.
spent an
I already spent the action point.
And you're out of inspiration?
I'm down to a single point of inspiration. So if
You
I
need
spend that, it
2
means I
done.
can't use it. No, I can spend 1
Yeah.
to give myself a bonus to the save. But then if I spend it, couldn't add it to any skills that I would normally be able to add it to. But
Okay.
But that's only 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe it's worth it to
Yeah,
do
I mean,
save and not die from poison
not fall
right
down
now.
right now. Yeah. All right. Let's see. That's only a 3. I'm guessing that's probably not going to be enough, but let's see. 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 3 is 17. That's what I got.
Success.
Oh, just by
well
the skin
done.
of my... Let me just knock out this this final point of
Throw
inspiration
those
here.
resources away.
Oh,
One
man.
day I'm going to go back. I'm going to listen to this stretch of episodes and I'm going to mark where we actually threw them away, where they were fucking wasted, not
Oh.
useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
The situation has changed as we arrive at Dabwick's turn. Dabwick, you hear a whole bunch of screaming and hollering from a gaggle of over a dozen insane Derro, and the screams of pain of Bash, who's yelling, Derro, Derro, Derro.
But is not prone.
You don't know. None of you
Don't
can
know.
see him.
Yeah.
I can.
There's
So-
a giant centipede in the way.
I can. Oh, can
Dabwick
I see him?
will.
You are still stunned.
I can see things. Can I not?
It's true.
Sure.
You won't
Dabwick
remember
Don't
it
know what they
anyways.
mean.
Dabwick's
Oh yeah,
gonna.
you won't remember. You don't know this. Here we go. This is how this plays out.
This next round, he doesn't know.
Well, let's first take Dabwick's turn.
Okay. Yep.
Poor Dabwick has been trying to talk for the past...
I'm ready. All I'm ready to do is run into the room. Dabwick knows nothing, doesn't know, have a clue as to what's going on. So Dabwick's going to run at full speed into the room to see.
Right on top of Grip.
Well, oh, I can do that. So I can see.
So keep in mind
Yeah.
that gigantic cytillipede is filling fully half of that hallway.
Is it taller than Dabwick?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm only making it difficult terrain, but just keep in mind, you got a big obstacle there. But you can certainly see the 2 Derro rogues, right? Are they in your line of sight there?
Yeah, but I don't know that I'm going to attack the Derro rogues from
Okay.
here. Let me see.
Is that a single move for you so far there?
That's a single move.
All right,
so I
so-
still have a standard action.
Sliding up next to Gripper.
I can wall off this hallway
With me in there, right?
with you, with you on the safe side.
I love
you
it.
on the safe side, and cut us off from these Derro right now.
You
And
could also.
flame strike into the room.
Well, no, hang on.
Don't.
No, this is not me being shitty. This is me speaking to Dabwick's priorities.
Yeah.
There's a giant opening to Korgan beer
beer.
in the next room, which could also be sealed off entirely
Right.
by your 1 wall of stone spell.
Right.
Priorities, little lawful neutral character.
Yeah.
I love that you acknowledge, though, that sometimes you are just being
Oh, sometimes I'm just being
when you-
shitty. Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
This is a way to wall it off for now,
Okay.
while we.
Do you know that for sure?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay.
But it's a way to save Bash, and I don't know that we can handle 20 Derro. Let's see, how many do I see here? All I heard was Derro.
You only see 2.
And are they invisible? To
Oh,
be
yeah.
honest.
Oh no,
They
no.
attacked.
They attacked, so
They
they are
attacked.
not invisible
Okay.
anymore.
Oh, buddy, I don't envy you this decision.
Don't worry, no matter what you do, it will be the wrong decision. And it will make a beautiful story.
But it will also be the right decision.
So
You can't
so
really lose.
grab it
Or win.
with both hands and choose it. Grab that tiger by the tail
But
and
how do we-
jump on board.
How do we, meaning they,
Yeah. Dabwick.
wall off the opening to the Underdark if we're dead?
There we go. That is
right.
a compelling argument.
Yeah, especially if Bash dies, how are we going to continue? We can't continue without Bash. I think
Especially since Stan fucked off somewhere with a violin.
This is the conflict where Polly is going to go the good route instead of the neutral route. And I'm going to save my buddy. All right. I'm going to cast Wall of Stone.
That's a pretty small space. Do you have a stone shape?
I do have a stone shape,
Okay.
but let's see if I have range for that.
Oh,
You normally have to be touching, I think.
I don't for Wall of Stone.
yeah, but you
Yeah,
could-
check stone shape because this is a narrow enough hallway that if you can do it from distance.
Range for stone shape is touch.
Okay.
Was that your full move? You couldn't have moved any further?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a full move.
They were so far back.
I mean,
Sure.
really far away.
It's, Pandora is very far away.
I'm only getting what little snippets people are subconsciously communicating through the telepathic bond. Like, oh fuck. and
Darrow.
then-
Shit.
and
Oh
ouch.
shit.
I mean, yeah, I think through the telepathic bond, you literally Derro. There's another one. Oh my God, there's so many Derro.
Wait, is there an actual doorway there?
There are two doors. There's a steel door that the centipede is in the middle of, and there is a door between. So in the hallway, the first square is centipede. The second square is Bash. The third square is Derro, and then above that Derro, there's another door. Big, giant, steel reinforced doors. These are the
So-
ones that.
My turn is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We could, theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I don't think I can get to you.
Never mind.
Had it.
5 foot
I had
step?
it. I had it.
No 5 foot
no,
step?
I need to move.
Oh.
I can cast Hold
I was going to
Portal.
say I could. Oh,
I can cast Hold Portal at
then
range.
we just have to deal with the two Darrow that are in the hallway already.
But no, is that second door?
It is not closable.
It's not closable.
Oh, okay.
No doors are closable right now. One has a Derro, one has a Centillipede.
I was going to
Corpse.
say you could ready this stone shape and I could dimension door you to that door.
And Hold Portal will hold shut a door. It won't swing
Close
it
it.
shut from distance.
Yeah.
Right.
But I can't get to
That
you.
would be dope.
That would be pretty dope.
This is pretty bad. This is not
Yeah.
great. I still think your wall of stone idea is
I know,
a good idea.
it's shaping up into the only viable option. Oh, you have any action points left?
Yeah.
Hey.
Save the spell.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't worried about spending the spell. I'm more worried about how are we going to get back in there and take care of
Oh,
business.
what will happen is they will break through the stone wall in about 4 or 5 rounds, but it will give us some time to heal up between now and then.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Or give us time to teleport?
So Dabwick runs into the room,
Yeah.
sees the situation,
Which is not great.
sizing it up, weighs their options, and reaches out a hand and casts Wall of Stone, using an action point to reserve the spell for later.
Nice. So drops it between Bash and the rogue,
As
right?
thick as possible.
Drops it right between Bash and the Centillipede, leaving Bash on the other side with the rogues. It's like, it was the only way, buddy.
It had to be done.
Let's use those action points.
So how thick is it?
1 inch thick per 4 caster levels, so that's 2 inches thick, composed of up to 5 foot square, 1 5 foot square per level.
Can you
I can double
fold
the.
it back upon itself?
I can have its thickness to double the wall's area, but I can't double its thickness. It doesn't say that.
But can you?
Wrap it around itself.
Yeah.
Is this the kind of spell, does it allow for you to trap people and push somebody out of the way? Does it afford a reflex save if you do something? Because I could see you like zoom, 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 back and forth,
Just pushing things
pushing
out,
pushing
out.
the rogue to the north.
Oh, that's very cool.
Or pushing me back towards the Centillipede.
It's possible but difficult to trap mobile opponents. Creatures can avoid entrapment with successful reflex saves.
Cannot be conjured so that it occupies the same space as a creature or object. Okay, so you just cannot do that.
Okay.
Okay. So if you had like a completely empty square between Bash and the Derro, I would say, yeah, you probably could do a little zigzagging. The spell does not allow that. It cannot be in a square that another creature occupies. All right, so the wall goes up 2 inches thick. Is that what you said?
That's
All
right.
Boom.
Bash, get out of there!
Okay. And then at this moment, despite all of the conversation, everything that has been said mentally and telepathically, Grip now knows none of this. Absolutely none of it.
Huh?
Let's see. What did I roll? Okay, all right. So the stunning effect was for 1d4 rounds. I rolled a 1,
That's
so you
good.
are no longer stunned.
Fantastic.
You are also no longer dazed.
Fantastic.
You are still poisoned. Give me another fortitude save.
Hey, don't fail it. Just a little non-combat advice. I love that face. Shit.
Fucking tweeners, man. So that's a 15.
I made it with a 17.
This is a different poison. This is the poison from the Cytillipede, which you've already failed once.
Ooh, that's the one that like takes you down on the dexterity track.
Grip is down on the dexterity track.
But would take him down another one to Pandora's level, right?
Yep, exactly. If he fails this.
Which means that you would be always flat-footed.
Yep, we'll have one action point left now after this.
Oh my god!
I have been burning through them. All right. So I'm at 15 now. That's a cracked die. And it's still a 1 on that, but a 4. So 19.
Fail.
Fuck. But at least I spent an action point. Jesus.
You are now perpetually flat-footed, denied dex to AC, cannot make attacks of opportunity. So right now, Gripper's limbs are stiffening up, and you're starting to go numb all over your body. Feeling a little otherworldly here as you come to remembering nothing with your body having almost no sensation. Welcome to hell. What do you do, Gripper?
We need to destroy this elevator and get out of here.
Yeah, well, what am I going to do? I'm gonna drink a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Draw and drink.
Yep. For 2. I got 2 points. 2.
I'm serious. We need to destroy this elevator and get out of here. Let's help Bash get back into this room. And she fucking walks into the room.
Welcome to the room.
And that's the end of round 4. Top of round 5. The mob of Derro are up. Presumably behind the wall, all them Derro are doing something. Bash, you're up.
Probably giving up and going back down, right?
Bash, moving at, again, preternatural speed, is slipping and sliding, using his feather step to move over and past the Cytillipede and being like, go, 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 go. And he runs back to the elevator.
Great. Dabuk, you watch as Bash goes flying through the room and back to the elevator that Pandora just left. Dabs, you're up.
They tap Grip with the Wand of Cure Mods. You got 18 points.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
And then move back to the...
And then run back into the...
Are we taking the elevator up, or are we
Elevator.
destroying it down here and teleporting out from here?
Take it up. If there's no elevator, or we take it up part of the way, we can
Take it up to the main
jam
floor.
it.
Yeah.
And then we could make it so that they can't access it, and it blocks them from climbing up.
That's what you had done before, and that's...
And then we could teleport out of the elevator.
So there is a ladder on the inside of, that's how you guys all got up and
To
down.
destroy that too.
But yes, if you put the elevator in one of those positions up above, it could conceivably block passage. Yeah.
For an hour?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Although stone shaped the elevator like around
Yeah.
the edges so nothing can come
Yeah.
through it.
So we're back to Gripper, who is feeling almost nothing physically and is repeatedly forgetting everything that's happening. So you find yourself standing alone in this room.
How long does that last? Is that a
Every
number?
time you fail the save, you lose another round.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
you're just like completely clueless as to what's happening, but you feel terrible. Give me another save.
Oh my god.
Come on. That's a little better. That's a 26. No. Yes, that's a 26.
All right. You finally fight the effect of the poison off, but you will stay at the stiffened condition on the dex track.
Is it more saves that get rid of that, or is it just time?
Time.
Okay.
Or neutralize poison.
Or neutralize poison. Yep.
Right. Okay. And then, so what's I can?
So
I'm
you
just
can
poison.
act.
I can move like normal.
Yep.
Well, I don't know why, but everyone's going to the elevator, so I'm going to follow them.
I can't even imagine how surreal this would be. Where am I?
Should I just
Where am I?
should I just double move all the way and
Yes,
get in there?
yes.
All right. In the elevator with a grip.
Pandora.
I don't know. I think that we should stone shape the entry to the elevator before we go out, or once they're in.
We got to come back down here, right?
Well, we can teleport back down here.
That
Dimension
never goes
door.
wrong.
We can dimension door back down
You
here.
could dimension door. Yeah, very easily.
Right now, we have to delay them as much as possible.
Yeah.
All right,
agreed.
so you want to just wait one more round for you to do a stone shape over the mouth of the elevator then, Dabs?
Yeah.
Great. All right, and then the plan is to
Or
creak,
if you
creak.
you saved the spell for the wall of stone, right?
That's right.
You could now wall of stone like fold it in on itself multiple times and like fill up tons of space here.
You could do both.
I could do both.
Want to take 2 rounds? Did you just a big, massive monster mob of stone here?
We're going to cast Wall of Stone
Yes.
and Stone Shape.
There we go. All right,
We're
so
gonna
the door
fill
is
the room
sealed
with stone.
off. All the stone on the side of the walls closes in around, covers the door, and then there's a maze of stone walls between that and the room to the north. And then
This is abusive.
And then-
these spells.
creak, creak, creak,
I-
creak. Hand over hand, elevators going up. About halfway up, Bash starts feeling real bad.
Here we go.
Let's start making some fortitude saves against poison.
As we're doing this, is
Yeah.
there any chance that someone could have been healing me in case this poison goes bad and is killing me?
You'd have, say, go ahead and do.
I could be healing myself with the wand. So how many slots? How many?
Yes, go ahead and do
Charges.
like 8 rounds of worth of healing.
Okay.
What's that face for?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember when Rob got so mean.
It's when we started airing our games for public consumption.
I've always been a little mean. I like poking. That's what I like.
All right. 45 hit points.
Great. Dabs could be doing some healing of the gripper as well during this period if you wish.
Right. Yeah, let's do another wand.
All right. And now I need to make a save.
Let's let Dabs do their healing, then we'll do
Okay.
your poison saves.
Sounds good.
That's another 16 points, friend.
Maybe one more.
It's another 11. One more.
Yeah, one more, and then I think we're good.
And 13.
I'm sorry, 13 you said?
Yep.
That's good.
All right, then, Johnny, I need 2 fortitude saves for Bash.
I will give you those saves now as I die in an elevator.
But with 45 extra hit points.
Oh, all right. That's a 26 for the first one.
Okay, and what about the second one?
I like that you're like, I'm not going to tell you whether or not that did anything for you. Because you wouldn't know. You're just like, good luck, sucker. And the second one is only a 21. That's what I got.
You fight them both off.
All right.
Well done. Yeah, that poison is much easier than the Cytolipede poison. It's rough.
Are we going to stop this elevator halfway and dimension door back up to the top? Just as another obstacle, or what do you want to do?
I think that we
all the
disable
way up.
this elevator so that it cannot be used.
Where are you getting out of it to do that? You're
We're
getting out of
teleporting out of it. We're dimension dooring out of it.
So all of the gears and stuff that you would need to get access to
are on
to
the
disable
outside.
are on the outside of it, not on the inside of it.
So this elevator is like a fully enclosed box.
It's a fully enclosed box.
Okay. And the thing that we're using to grab hold of to pull ourselves up and down, what is that?
It is a chain running through a hole it's 2 chains running in a hole through holes in the floor and ceiling, going hand over hand over hand.
So if we if we break those chains, then no one would be able to pull up and down to get them to go up and down, right?
Remove the chains.
If you break the chains, the elevator might fall,
All right.
but you could certainly jam or lodge the chains somehow in here. Sure.
Yeah. Then I guess like what I'd want to do is try to disable those chains so that they would not be able to be used to be moved to allow it to move up and down.
Well,
If
there's
the answer
like
is-
not gears inside here. So if you want to take like something and shove it through the chains,
Can we just tie the two chains together in a knot?
well,
Somehow?
no, because they're high tension. It's like two high
All
tension
right.
cables.
Here's my thought.
Yeah.
I have flasks of acid.
Yep.
I should be able to look at the chains
Mm-hmm.
and look at the amount of acid I have and go, if I put this acid on the chain, it'll eat through it, but it will take a certain amount of
slowly.
time. Right?
Yeah. I like that.
Does that seem like a
100%.
craft alchemy, like reasonable thing to
I
do?
like
Be
it.
like,
I
this
like
will
it.
work within this much time,
Giving you just enough time to teleport out.
giving us enough time to teleport out.
100%. That sounds great.
Excellent.
You're going to need 4 flasks of acid and give me an alchemy check.
Do you need acid?
Uses up all of my flasks of acid, but that's fine. And then an alchemy check, no problem.
Grip trying to help starts pouring his alkali flasks all over.
No, stop.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
45.
45. Okay. So you effectively create yourself a little acid timer.
Yep.
And you're going to do this like once you get to the point where you've made your saves, like in the middle of the shaft.
Yeah.
Do it from there.
Yeah.
And then where does Pandora dimension door you all to?
Are we dimension dooring or are we teleporting back to town?
Does Dabwick say anything about the painting? Because otherwise, I think we would probably just be like, we're going to go back to town, right?
Dabwick does not say anything about the painting.
All right, so the painting gets left behind.
Dabwick has already established that we need to come back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So then Dora takes out. Which book is it that has teleport in it? Is it the.
Narcotic manuscript
Great.
has 5th level teleport in it.
And you're going to use.
A 5th level slot in the mnemonic vestments.
Very good.
That's
All right.
so cool.
So this is our first time doing a legit
Yeah.
teleport further than like 500 feet. All right, so to see how and if this teleportation works, first we have to consult a table.
Where are we going?
Where are you going?
Where can we get some neutralized poison?
Well, it'd have to be someplace that you've studied carefully. So
Well,
where are
then
we going?
Dabs' apartment is it?
Great. I don't think there's any place in Casimir that is better than seen casually for you, because studied carefully is a place you know well because you've been there often. You've only been in town for a couple of days.
We've been in Dabs' apartment.
So I think seen casually is the best you can get. You can get that for Dab's apartment. Anywhere else in town would probably be something in the range of viewed once.
Great.
Great. Fun. Okay. So,
I don't want to roll.
oh, you have to
make
roll.
me
This is
roll.
you. Now we're gonna roll percentile to see how this goes.
What kind of odds are we looking at?
She will arrive on target with a 1 through 88. So the odds are pretty good.
Okay.
If we played Delta Green, how many times have I rolled 90s and 100s? Like dozens of times.
It's not. I mean, it's a.
But
yeah.
that wasn't
Not a gimme.
Pandora. That was a different
82!
character.
And then
Oh, you know what this is? This is where like literally the dripping the acid on there. It's like slowly rolling down. It's starting to eat into it, and Bash looks over at Dora, and he's like, "Oh, okay, now's the let's." And you're like, "Oh, I got to get it out of the bag." And I'm like, "What?
Oh, wait.
no, now's the
Don't tell
time."
me what my character does. She would have the fucking book out well in advance.
Now's the time.
Then the party disappears out of the elevator. Pow! Materializes inside Dabwick's apartment. And that is the end of chapter 167. We'll come back to this next week.
What a mess.
What a kettle of fish.
Dark Nexus is produced by Plug and Hum Productions. This podcast uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's fan content policy. This podcast is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. That's Paizo.com. Dark Nexus uses music and soundscapes by Syrinscape. Check them out at syrinscape.com. That's syrinscape.com. Opening and closing themes, along with additional music composed by Rob Kauzlaric. Artwork for Dark Nexus is by Matt Wahlquist. And thanks to DMCP, Richard and Ari, Paul and Shannon, Scotty, Jason, Jess, Joe, Chelsea, Matt, Dave, Derek, Darren, Michaela, J.H., the Biscuit Buddies, and everyone we've gamed with over the years for all the memories and inspiration.
You are a big part of our storytelling as well. And we love it when you help us.
You are, in fact, the antagonist.
And also
the
often
pal.
the protagonist.
Wow.
The story pal.
Your story pal.
Story buddy.
My name's Rob. I'm the story pal tonight.
Protagonist, antagonist, and lover.